another episode of The Follow-Up. I'm Eden, and this is my dad, Noah. And for the past just 3 years, we've been sitting on my bed and having a conversation about something we want to talk about. And this week, we're going to talk about my first ever Sixers home game. So, I got to go because it was a Hanukkah present for you and Mom. And it was so much fun. We got to see them play the Raptors, and it was just an awesome experience. Seeing the stadium and everything was so cool.
Well, what was also the occasion?
What was also the occasion?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was a Hanukkah present, but what was the occasion?
Occasion? It was your birthday?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yes, exactly. So when we went to the game for my birthday, it was nice that when I was a kid, I was fortunate to go to a lot of Sixers games on my birthday and Flyers games around that time. So it was nice to be able to spend my birthday this year taking you to your first Sixers home game. We saw them in Orlando, but you'd never been to the home arena of your favorite team.
No.
So take us through everything from getting off the train and walking up and seeing Wells Fargo Center, seeing the Sixers logo, your feelings, your emotions, something a little bit more than it was cool.
Wells Fargo Center, it's awesome walking up into there because you see the Sixers, Wells Fargo Center, Sixers and Flyers, the Eagles field, no idea what that's called.
Lincoln Financial Field.
Okay.
The Lincoln.
And the baseball field.
The Philly Stadium.
Citizens
Bank Park.
Citizens Bank Park.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so cool just to see all of those. It really is like when you walk in there, I feel like it really shows Philly sports.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really cool. So the arena is amazing. So we got to walk in. It was really cool. People were everywhere.
Yeah, did you feel...
It was awesome just walking in there.
Did you feel any different walking into the Sixers arena than you had at any other arena?
Yeah, because it's different. Every arena gives you a different feeling.
Mm-hmm.
And also, this is my favorite team. I
have
to say it's probably my favorite arena.
So when you're walking in, the vibe is different because everybody there is rooting for
the team.
Your team.
Right.
And so you see everybody wearing
jerseys.
Sixers gear and all these different
all
jerseys.
Posters everywhere, which is
exactly.
awesome. Like all the players, like Tyrese Maxey poster.
Mm-hmm.
Then you see there's another poster over there and over here and over here. It's like all supporting your team, which is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Not like at a away game where everyone's rooting for the other team.
Right, exactly. It's not like going to a game at Madison Square Garden or Barclays, or if we went to a game in Orlando. Yeah, it's right. It's totally different. Yeah, so everybody's pulling for the team that you're rooting for.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And what about I know you like the intro. I know you like the mascot and the halftime show. So what did you think of those?
The intro was so cool. It was awesome to see the other team, everyone booing them.
Mm-hmm.
And then when the home team comes out, it's always so loud and it's so fun. It's a great spirit in there. It's so energetic.
Mm-hmm.
And when they call all the numbers, everyone's cheering and it's an awesome environment.
Yeah, and I like when the flames go up real quick.
Oh, those are
the only thing I didn't like was...
It's hot.
Yeah, the only thing I didn't like was that the scoreboard, when the lights came down to circle around the arena, they came down into the middle of the scoreboard, so you can't look up and see the video board. You can't see the video presentation anymore.
No.
Yeah, which I thought was pretty bizarre.
Because it was I remember it said Joel Embiid, but I couldn't see. It was cut off because half of his. You got to stop saying driving me nuts. Name and then half of his body here, and it was just in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
So it was blocking half of it.
Right. Yeah, and Sixers got off to a slow start, and everybody in the arena was thinking, what is going on here? Because they've been so dominant, and they just had a huge win over Minnesota on Wednesday night, and which was best team in the West. And then they got slow start. Tobias Harris kept them in it. Embiid only had 2 points after the first quarter, but then
29 points the rest of the game.
Yeah, but then so a total of 31, and he kept going. Maxey at 30 plus, Harris at 30 plus. It was awesome.
Yeah.
But we did. we had to leave a little bit early to make sure we caught our train back to New York, so we didn't get to hear the song at the end, which I was really hoping that you'd be able to stay for. Precious Achua did miss the 2 free throws, so everybody gets chicken nuggets, but I don't know. I don't know how it works. I think maybe we could have used the ticket somewhere today, or I don't know.
Who knows? I think there was like something you scan on the screen or something.
Maybe.
I have no idea.
Yeah. Oh well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I'm so glad that it was special for me to be able to, and obviously for Mom too, but to be able to be there with you and see just how excited you were.
What were some of your favorite parts of the game?
I liked. We got to see a few friends first.
Mm-hmm.
And cool also for you to see Alvin Williams. Got to meet Alvin, who's a former Villanova star. He's the Raptors analyst, and Mark Jackson, who does pre and post in studio. So we spent halftime. They weren't doing halftime in studio, so we got to spend halftime with him. We didn't get to see Ala because he was doing halftime. So maybe another game. But it's nice to be able to, when you go there, to be able to see people that I've worked with, friendly with, and those are former NBA players. So it's I liked being there. I loved seeing everything, but I liked looking at you most of the time while you were watching the game and just seeing how you were taking in, how you were getting into it with the crowd and the music and cheering. And that was certainly the most fun. Yeah, that was certainly the most fun. Yeah, and when I was little, like on my birthday, I remember going. Well, it was the Spectrum,
right,
back then. So I kept thinking, like, are you going to remember? Like, how long are you going to remember your first game?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because now you're probably thinking, oh, I'll never forget it. But at some point, you'll forget.
I remember my
you might
first
forget
game.
Your first game.
I think it was when I was 4, and we were at Madison Square Garden.
Yeah.
I think it was Knicks Bulls.
Yeah, that was, yeah. But I'm saying, will you remember your first
Sixers
game? I don't know. I don't know. And I don't remember. I've seen ticket stubs of games that I went to that I don't remember, like from 1985. I don't remember. But I do remember going in, I think it was 88 or 89, Sixers. Well, I remember 87 seeing Sixers Lakers in Los Angeles. I remember that at the Forum, but around my birthday. But I think in 88, 89, 90, the Sixers all around my birthday, either on the 22nd or 23rd. There was a run of the Celtics, so getting to see Charles Barkley for the Sixers against Larry Bird and Kevin McHale, Robert Parrish, Dennis Johnson. And then, so there was a run of seeing the Celtics, the Bulls with Michael Jordan, and Scottie Pippen, and then also the Pistons and seeing Isaiah Thomas and Joe Dumars and Bill Laimbeer and that crew. And so those, I just remember like how enthusiastic the crowd was and how sticky the floors were.
What have you loved about how over the years the Sixers have changed from those birthday games you went to so many years ago to now this birthday game?
Well, it's just different because being like I was looking forward to this game so much for you. As a kid, I was looking forward to it for me. Right. Yeah. So it's different as you get older because priorities change and you do things that I was certainly looking forward to going to a Sixers game because I love basketball, but I was more looking forward to the experience with you and with Mom to be at a game together. Yeah. So I hope we get to do it again at some point soon. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed my birthday.
I didn't enjoy my birthday.
All right, love you.